business as usual when it comes to the criminal justice system. We haven't had a contested race in at least a generation.
Too long.
It's been too long. So being the first Democrat to run, that's something else.
That's some big doings.
It is so good to be with you today. I am here today to talk with you about why I am supporting Hobie Crystal for District Attorney for Lancaster County, and why I think you should support him as well.
Yours, mine, and everyone's favorite city councilor. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Ismael Smith-Wade.
Thank you. So, hace 10 años vivía en Nicaragua trabajando y viviendo en una plantación de café. Y en un momento muy importante para mi vida, una mujer me dijo, dime con quién anda y te diré quién eres. Tell me who you go around with and I will tell you who you are. So take a moment, I want you to look around. I want you to look around at everybody you are here with. This diverse group of leaders, workers, politicians, regular people, professionals. You have come here today because you are not satisfied with business as usual in the criminal justice system, are you? No! Much churn in our criminal justice system. People aren't being given the opportunities that they need to avoid incarceration in the first place, and they're not getting the opportunity to really become a part of society again when they leave our criminal justice system.
For the past 5 years, our county faced a legitimate crisis of public health and safety through the installation of Williams' gas line, taking Pennsylvania's Marcellus Shale fracked gas to the eastern seaboard for export. This community's work in trying to keep the Oklahoma-based company from dividing and endangering our community for its private gain taught us something about who we are as a community and what we value. We in Lancaster County care about the land. We farm it, we eat the fresh food that comes out of it, we hike it and run it and drive through it slowly on Sunday afternoons. We value our agricultural roots, our agricultural economy and way of life. We care about having clean water to drink and clean water to help our fields grow. We love that our rural way of life affords us opportunities to float down to Peckley Creek, to hike at Tuckline, or hike the rolling river hills just outside the city's limits. These are parts of our geographic and environment, or our geography and our environment that we hold with Lancastrian pride, right? Because they all help to identify who we are as a community. And who are we, the people of Lancaster County? We are refugees. We are Amish. We are multi-generation Anabaptists. First-generation Puerto Rican. White, black, brown, rich, and poor. What draws us together is our character. We know that we live together and depend on one another, and we value diversity among us. State Senator Scott Martin helped to draft and introduce 2 pieces of legislation that would antagonize and punish, silence and intimidate peaceful protesters even more than they already are. We know from our history that laws are often unjust, and the only way they have been overturned was through peaceful protests. In times like these, we need a district attorney who has demonstrated absolute commitment to defending the basic democratic rights of we, the people. We all agree that laws are important, right? Rules in our community that help those communities to function and be safe are so very necessary. But the truth is, corporate power has taken over writing our laws. They are no longer written for the benefit and safety of we, the people.
These stories were part of my choice to run, to try to do something to make our community a better place. These stories are part of Hobie's choice to run, making this the first real race and the first real choice that Lancaster County has had in a generation. First Democratic District Attorney, Hobie Crystal.
There are so many other costs to the community when a person is locked up, but the true cost is much higher than the $40,000 per inmate year it costs to incarcerate someone. Think about that, $40,000 per inmate year. Lancaster County Prison is at 625 East Cave, right down the block and across the street is a little place called Stevens. $7,600 a year for somebody to go there. And the people, and I know the system is broken, and I know how to fix it. Lancaster County's justice system has been controlled by district attorneys who have succeeded one another in the same office for all our lifetimes. It has not worked. It is more of the same. The only answer offered here has been jail. People who struggle with addiction get jail. People who struggle with mental health problems get jail. People who struggle with finances and cannot pay their fines and costs or bail get jail. When the first response to people struggling with life is jail, things just get worse. These folks have put so much time and energy and devotion to the pursuit of challenging Williams pipeline. Their example has inspired me to step up as well. I have represented LAP members who put their bodies on the line to fight the pipeline construction and have been arrested and handcuffed and jailed for their acts of conscience.
Thank you, Hobie!
So how could I say no? How could I say no? Me llamo Heriberto Cristal, soy el candidato para la oficina del fiscal de la comunidad de Lancaster y necesito su ayuda. My name is Hobie Crystal, and I am a candidate for the office of the District Attorney of Lancaster County, and I need your help.
Go ahead. So I'm hoping to get experience in electoral politics because I'm studying poli-sci, and it matters a lot to me where I get that experience. So like a candidate I can get behind is like really important to me. So I was involved with the Just King campaign, and I know that he really valued the whole like people-driven, like listen to what people want model, and that was really important to me because I'm not a party Democrat. So yeah, and I know there's like a lot of issues like with prison specifically in Lancaster.